Hello everyone and welcome back to Calmlands. This is the multiplayer co-op with Nordic farming and we have reached episode number 85. We are starting off where we finished last month. We'd just done the drilling of a north wall and arrow up and... oh no, this is arrow down actually, completely forgotten. And we put sorghum in both of these fields. And that is growing nicely. I think there's been a couple of weeds sprout up, but we'll have to deal with them at some point later. We're jumping in the Zerion yet again, because we have some more drilling planned. We are going to be putting soybeans in Lakeview. So we better get the beacons fired up, because it is a rather large load. And I think we're good for seed and fertilizer, if I'm honest. And once we've done the drilling of Lakeview, which is going to have soybeans, we are going to be on to planting. And we've got some crops that we want to plant, and that involves corn, sunflower, and for the first time, cotton. Okay, we have reached Lakeview, so we can get unfolded. We want soybeans selected. There we go. And I've set the GPS up to use the Lakeview drill track. So we'll do our usual headland and then break into the rows. So it's a quick start on Calm Farm today. Let's get finished the unfold. We can switch on and lower away. Raising up, and we're not quite done because there is a little slither behind me which I cannot ignore, so we'll turn around and see to that. Nordic is going to fold up and we'll meet him back at the yard because it is time to switch to planters now that we've got Lakeview all drilled with the soybeans. Fantastic. Right, now we are done. Can switch off and fold up, and I'm thinking my best avenue is probably down this way. I hope we can make it under the bridge. There is a bridge down here, I seem to recall. May have made an error coming down here, but we will see. We can always go down one of the side tracks. Yes. I don't fancy testing that bridge out. I can see Nordic in the distance. So we will do the safe option and go around, because yes, we don't want any bridge accidents. Right, this could be tight as well. Oh dear. What a mayhem. Right. Let me sort this out.
A few minutes later.
Not exactly a shortcut, but we are cutting between Lakeview and Pig Farm Field. Now, I think Pig Farm Field and Hillside are going to be left for a little while, because not going to have the time to get round to those today. Nordic and I want to see to the big fields. Lakeview is our first big field, and then we are going to head on to Cowman Field next. We want to plant that with corn, and then Lakeside Field down by the BGA, that's going to receive sunflower. And then South Bank, which is our biggest, is where we are planning to put our cotton, which is going to be the first time we'll be doing cotton, so that'll be nice and interesting. Right, let's head over this way, cut onto the path, and we can get the seed hawks washed, serviced, and I think it's been a bit of a long time coming, because they've done some long drilling sessions since they were last washed and serviced, but they don't look too bad, to be fair. Quick scrub-a-dub-dub. Get right in those wheel hubs. Go. Job done. Nordic is parking up. Right, we'll try and line the drill up nicely in this shed. The top wheels always bump the roof, which is interesting, but I think we've managed to do that quite nicely there. Fantastic. We can detach, and the planters is what we want next, so we will go and grab one of those. Looks like Nordic has picked the other one up already, and we're going to need a slightly different auxiliary setup to support our planting. We will need the auger wagon with the seed, but we will need a truck and a tanker to take the liquid fertilizer for us. Now, I don't think we go through liquid fertilizer too speedily. Why can I not attach to this? Am I missing it? I am indeed. We have got it now, which is good. So yes, we need a tanker to take the liquid fertilizer and a auger wagon to carry the seed. And as Cowman is where we're going to be starting, we need to send our support vehicles to that location. Let's get the covers open and we can top up. Whilst we are reloading, just pop down to Grassy Knoll, where we've had the tractors, our auto workers, mowing the grass again, and Nordic has just set up the windrower to come and swath the grass again. And looks like we've got a forage wagon following that's going to take the grass probably to our silo, and then we could probably get that ferried to the silage bunker or to the fermenting silos, which will be quite nice as our grass and silage income. And whilst we're down here, checking in on the BGA, and you'll notice that we now have 2 wheel loaders. That's right, Nordic and I have invested in another wheel loader, and we've got our workers taking the silage from the bunkers and putting it into the BGA. The right bunker is filling up the original BGA that we had, and then the left-hand bunker is nearly emptied actually, and is filling up our new BGA. So we should be making some good money from silage, and the grass that's being mowed in Grassy Knoll will be contributing to that silage. Right, back in the Zerion, and we are fully loaded with seed and liquid fert. Nordic has cut across here now, so we can follow him. And yes, we want to be planting Cowman with corn. We've got corn selected, so that is a bonus. And oh, I think Nordic is setting the the GPS for us, so that is good. We can get ready to set the right track once he has done that. Right, GPS set, so we can switch on. Corn selected, and we can lower away and get our corn nicely planted. Oh, there's a bit of straw which we are drilling in. Oh, look, that's some crop left over as well, but these direct planters get rid of it all.
can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
Last row done, so we can switch off, raise up. Oh, and I forgot to close the covers. We had them opened because we needed a refill of the liquid fertilizer. There we go, corn is all in Cowman now. And the good thing about having corn in here is if we decide to forage harvest the corn, we are very close to our fermenting silo, so all the chaff can go in there. But I'm just going to go check in on the pig farm because I did set a worker to come and deliver some pig food, but it seems like they have not been able to deposit it for whatever reason. So let's just push them back a little bit further, and I'm hoping we can deposit some pig food. No, we can't. Why is this? There we go. Needed to go even further back. Right, I think the pigs are very hungry, and we take a look. They're going to take all 60,000 litres, I think. Crikey, it was 70,000 litres, but that's them looking pretty green now, and they've got topped up with water, so that is fantastic. Back in the Zerion, and we can get sunflowers selected because we are going to be putting sunflowers in Lakeside. We will drive over South Bank because it's not got any crop in it, so that is okay. And whilst we are doing so, we can quickly go and see if we have a Lakeside plant set up. Yes, we do. Fantastic. So that is nice and easy. So sunflowers, good to go. I wonder if we have enough seed. I reckon we probably will. Seed guy is probably going to be coming over, so we will get that sorted. Just done a little roundabout on the tree. And that is Lakeside, all planted with sunflowers. And that was quite nice and easy to plant. We did restock with seed. The auger wagon was parked up over there. But unfortunately, it looks like our liquid fertilizer tank has not come back from the dealership area, the cooperative. And we have a feeling that that might be because the station we've sent him to does not dispense liquid fertilizer. So we'll have to go in and check on him. But in the meantime, we can get ready to do some planting in South Bank, our largest field. And that's where we're going to be doing some cotton. So let's get cotton selected. Wow. It is going to be interesting having cotton for the first time. We will have to get some cotton harvesters. And Nordic and I are thinking we'll go big and get something like the Colossus, or there is a big John Deere cotton harvester as well. So yeah, I think we will look to fully utilise the size and strength of some rather large cotton harvesters to make the job nice and easy. Right, I think we can probably get unfolded here again. A little bit jumpy, got some server lag today. But let's line up here. This is probably a good starting location. And I have remembered that this is the world's slowest unfolding planter, as you need to kind of unfold it a good distance away from where you are starting. And whilst it is unfolding, we can go to the right field on here, which is going to be South Bank, and looks like we don't have a planting course. So let's get that set. Alright, let's switch on. Oh, switch on and lower away. We've got cotton selected, so that'd be nice to get that planted for the first time. We were just sorting out the liquid fertilizer tanker getting over here. So he's filled up and we should have somewhere to fill up on the way round as we need to. Folding up. Switch off. And fold away. Last stint was left to us. I can turn the GPS off now and leave it there. And yes, Nordic ran out of seed. So left the last bits to us. Just this little corner over this way. Am I folding up? No, I'm not. I need to make sure that is folded in, but we can cut across the field here sneakily and follow our tanker that is crawling back to the yard. It's got quite a heavy load, so does go quite slow. In fact, I think might try and overtake if we can, because otherwise we might be here all day. Oh, actually they've sped up a bit, so that is good. But that is the last field that we intended to planted with cotton now, so that will be really interesting to sort of maintain the crop. We'll have to get that weeded, and it should have enough fertilizer now to see it through to harvest. But yep, that ground was not ploughed, so we will have to weed it with herbicide. And yeah, it'd be nice to get a harvester to get that cotton all collected up. We're following this tanker. I don't know where it's destined, probably the farmyard like we are. But we'll need to get the planters washed up. They've had a busy afternoon. And we've done 3 fields. Cowman with corn, Lakeside with sunflower, and South Bank with cotton. And that leaves Pig Farm field to my left and Hillside field in front of me, which we'll have to plant up or drill up at some point in the future. And Nordic and I have seen that the wide span vehicle system, which we trialled on a previous harvest, has had some additional components added to it, so we may look to either purchase that or trial some other pieces of equipment, as there seems to be a seeder and a planter that accompanies that. So that would be a prime candidate really for us running our automated drivers, or our courseplay drivers, using that equipment. Right, let's get this washed up and parked away and serviced, of course. There we go, parked up, and Nordic is just parking the planter and the Fendt up. So it has been a busy day, and whilst Nordic is parking up, I'm just going to go check in on Grassy Knoll. Ooh, yes, so the forage wagon has come back. It's been ferrying the grass from Grassy Knoll to our farm silo, and if we just jump onto the rock here, we will hopefully see that he has made some good progress. Yeah, I think the headland is pretty much tackled, and oh, Nordic has come over here to join us, and the worker is making their way through the swaths to get that grass over to the farm silo. Fantastic. Excellent. Just come in to check on this worker, and they've been busily getting the silage into the BGA. But that is it for today. Hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, remember to drop a like and subscribe. Check out Nordic's channel for his perspective of today's session. And if you've got any tips, tricks, things you'd like us to do, feel free to leave a comment. All that's left to say is hope to see you again next time on Calmlands. And until then, catch you later. Cheers all. Bye bye.